Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Shovel Knight King of Cards playthrough. Last time we cleared some of the stages out. We have a nice little W here, kind of. The W stands for win, because we win. I don't know. Let's just keep playing. Stop trying to make cringe and bad jokes. I guess that's going to be the plan of attack here. So yeah, let's go to the Lost City Goo Gorge. This is the final Lost City stage. And see, this one's kind of based off of the gimmick that we had in... I mean, I guess this gimmick's always been a part of these stages, but... I don't know, I just thought it was funny how in like the Spectre of Torment stages, like this was such like a big gimmick. Like the entire like area was like made of that goo. And like even like the Mole Knight fight himself, he actually had more of a goo gimmick than he did, and yeah, I don't even think he had like the goo gimmick in the other two stories. The stage had him, but just for a brief part of it anyway. Okay. Got it. Oh god, that was close. Oh. Look, King Knight, I can use these too! That's fair, that's fair. No one says you couldn't. So I actually don't remember if there's something up here. I don't think there is. No, there's not. Let us do this. Bonk. Ah. You know what? Great use of the bubble power-up, I must say. See, this is what happens when I actually use, like, all of my different relics and stuff. I actually become a more competent video game player. Man, this heavy knight is like getting me. He had the skills that paid the bills, that's for sure. Okay, so now we have some Lemmy's Castle stuff going on here. Love how the way I compare video games levels is through Super Mario World. No, it's easy when it's your favorite game of all time. Nice use of bubble again. Again, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. I can be quite dangerous when I pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, gosh. A benediction is then chanted, which beckons forth the smile on the new monarch, and that's how it's done. I never dreamed the coronation could be so complex. My boy certainly has a lot to learn about being a king. Your son is full of potential. My task as a ruler is to ensure he can flourish in safety and comfort. Heavens! What they say is true. You're as noble as you are dashing. I shouldn't say that. My dear, perish the thought. My nobility can be a curse. While I am a king, I desire most to be a man. Ah, there you are. Impeccable timing, King Pridemore was just saying. We're approaching the Trapple Pond. Yes, yes, the pond. Yes, of course, the Trapple Pond. We were... Just a word, if you would, my boy. Some advice. Heed it well if you seek victory. The Trapple King is far less tolerant of disrespect than I. Listen to King Pridemore, darling. Thanks to him, we're drawing close to the Trapple King. My gratitude for the support, my lady. Your mother and I are together as one in this matter. What do you mean you're together as one? Mother, what does he mean? Stay away from him. Let's hold steady and keep our heading straight. Remember, be respectful to the second Joustus Judge. Uh-oh. King Pridemore and King Knight's mom. That seems kind of... You know what? I'm with King Knight. That is weird. But it looks like Mole Knight is roaming around on the map, so let's go ahead and take care of him since we're done with all the Mole Knight stages now. So there's nothing going on over here, nothing going on here. Let's just go straight down. Somebody didn't read the no diving sign, and you broke the lost hot tub during my only break. Pa, it's beneath my royal rank to read rules, commoner. I prefer to speak and be obeyed. Down here, I am the foreman, and I make the rules, and the rules posted for a reason. In my caves, when you act high and mighty, you get brought down to earth. Okay, sounds fair. He's bouncing. Hey-yo! And there he goes. So now that after we've beaten him, he will be at the main Joustus table on the ship randomly, so we'll have to go there and beat him as well. But with that level done, let's go ahead and... I know that we have these stages unlocked now, but let's actually go down and start doing some of these other stages just for fun. So I guess we'll go ahead and do this one first, just because it's like closer to everything, and I imagine this will open up everything else. So we have the Sprinter's Shoals. Man, we have a lot of Joustus opponents on our ship right now, that's for sure. Treasure Knight and his iron whale infest these waters. Ain't seen a decent catch in months. This heirloom is the last trinket I've got to my name. Please, would you bail me out? Sure. I should have realized I can't do that. Okay, well, once again, we'll come back at the end of the video, or after we do another stage or two, and then we'll get that. I never ran into that problem during my first playthrough. I think it's because I just did the Joustus stuff immediately. That's probably why. Since that does give you like 5 of the medals just from that. So yeah, let's go to Lunker Ruff's... Lunker Ruff, by the way. Lunker Ruff's Lagoon. I don't know why, I just like the name Lunker Ruff. It's like Sephiroth, but except you're a Lunker, apparently. Whatever that means. Sephiroth. Okay, obviously, let's wait for that. Oh man, that was close. But damn it, I looked cool doing it. Oh, seriously? Man, there have been a lot of stages kind of like this, with the moving up and down blocks. Not complaining or anything, just something I've noticed. Okay, so, okay. I think I do remember this. This is kind of one of those very weird secrets. I like to call it a New Super Mario Bros. Secret, because it's always like one of those things where it's like you do something and touching a specific tile causes something to appear somewhere else, usually like coins or something in the New Super Mario Bros. Games, but here that little rat tail or whatever appears. I guess this is Lunker Ruff. I guess he's the boss bass type enemy here. Oh, I guess I hit a platform. I was like, wait, why was I spinning? That's why I was spinning. Okay, well, there's the secret exits. That'll open up that path down there to those lovely treasures. It's kind of weird how there's like 2 Plague Knight levels or Explodatorium levels that have secret exits. It's interesting. But I'm going to go ahead and go back here, so I'll cut to when I return, so be right back. Okay, I am back to Lunker Ruff. And we're going to keep on going and finish the rest of the stage now. It's okay if I'm getting damaged here, though, because, again, the good thing about one of the items I have, I just have it's not a full heal, but still, pretty much a more than half heal at this point in the game, so it's pretty helpful. Just means we can't use it later if we need to. Okay. And there we go. Stage is over. And once again, we can't quite get that thing, so I guess we'll do the other level, the deep sea trench. So one thing we can generally expect, since this is, there's only 2 King Knight stages for some reason, or not King Knight, Treasure Knight stages. So from that we can pretty much add that this level is going to have the treasure fish, or that one fish mini boss that we had to deal with in pretty much every other story. So we need to be on the lookout for that. And I'm not going to grab those gems. They just seem a little too far out of the way for me. Also, yeah, that's another secret that can be kind of hard to find, I suppose. If you're not really thinking about it anyway. Oh, no. Well, hold on. I think we're still fine. I think we're fine for a couple of reasons. Even if they didn't respawn, I do have that bubble power-up, so I could have used that. I probably could have also even used the sword technique, too. That's the interesting thing, is King Knight does have, like, a lot of maneuverability heirlooms, which is kind of neat. here we got, yeah, they just, it's so weird they put like a merit medal in some of those. And it's especially weird in like the regular Shovel Knight campaign, where you go through like, you know, so much of the game just expecting like the, I mean, back then it's like the soundtrack stuff, not really not the merit medals in the case of this story, but like the soundtrack CDs or whatever. You expect them to be just kind of like on the map where you can see them, but then in just one of the levels, like, oh, you can get this from a troupple spot. It's kind of a weird thing this game does sometimes with its secrets, where they're not completely consistent. So we have 2 merit medals, and we have the end of goal right here. Yeah, it's not the end of the goal. And one of these guys again. Although they kind of changed this up a little bit. We're now falling down as opposed to going left or right, which is pretty interesting. But we need to keep going. Looks like we got the floor. Now we actually gotta fight this guy. Pretty simple fight though. It's like you charge, then you bash, bash, jump, bash, jump. That's basically how that works. Get something. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Had a very quick interruption there. So yeah, took out that enemy. No big deal. And here's the actual exits. And we did it. We did the thing. And with that, oh, we have actually 2 different stages. I think we'll also get Treasure Knight after this too, so we have like just a couple of different things to do. So let's go and do this first. We have the Sunken Stockpile, I think is what it said it was. We also got these, you can call these angers? And I believe this is the last decree. A single-use item, summon a friendly... No, we got that one before. Never mind. I know there are 3 decrees. I think we've seen 2 of them. The Troupple one and then the Griffith one. Shoot, I missed that. Oh man, that's close. I actually could have died right there. Thankfully, though, I didn't. Now that I mentioned that, I should go ahead and use this just in case I slip up again. Not exactly a great stage to die in, so... better that I am just careful at this point. Oh god. Trying to hit you. Wait a minute. It's Treasure Knight. Curses, that fish had drawn near. I waited for hours. You scared it away with that gilded getup. Gilded indeed, workman. Have you no respect for your betters? You found royalty. I respect only one thing, and that's wealth, but you appear to be wearing most of yours. Thank you. The trick with gold polish, you see, is small clockwise circles with a soft brush. I'll bear that in mind as I toss it in the vault, and you overboard with the other worthless trash. Okay, Treasure Knight fight. This fight, from what I remember, is actually pretty tricky, because there's a lot of instances where Treasure Knight, like, he's really only vulnerable from, like, one angle. And he, like, switches attacks quite often, so you have to be kind of careful in that regard. honestly, I think this is probably one of the harder fights for King Knight, if I'm being honest. Especially if you want to do it no damage as well. Unless there's just obviously a trick I'm missing, which could be more than possible. Okay, so there we go. We beat Treasure Knight. And with that... Oh, we have this other stage we have to do. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we're also going to go back and do that potion stage as well. Man, that's a lot of treasure down there. That's a lot of treasure. That's a lot of treasure that I want. Oh, baby, look at all that. Look at all of that. Now let's make sure we actually get it all before it disappears. Damn, that was quite the haul. Quite the haul, and man, we have a lot of money, so when we go back to the ship, we'll have like a lot of stuff to buy. I might actually do that after I do this next stage anyway, just so I can get kind of, you know, caught up with everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the Sprinter Shoals, and maybe after that, maybe I will go back and do some purchasing. So Skip here is selling the Scepter of Swiftness, dash over great distances and even run across water. I think we are going to grab that, so press Y. And pretty cool ability, if I remember correctly, if it's the one I think it is. Oh yeah, oh man, that's so sweet. So not only is this a good attacking move, but also just like, you can traverse a great distance with this. I imagine this is like one of those, hey, if you're a speedrunner, learn how to use this effectively, because you're probably going to be using that a lot. I think I just get up here. I was afraid I would be bonking my head against that, but nope. Oh man, I'm actually surprised I made that work. It's hard when you can't do your normal charge. But I guess that's supposed to be the challenge. Don't. Don't, you know that thing you usually use? Don't use it. And that was me facing the wrong way. Like a doofus. Can't help being a doofus sometimes. It's just who I am. Supposed to do here. Oh. Literally overcomplicated that for no reason. Okay, I'll leave that stuff alone, because I think the ending is right here. Got this doofus to deal with, though. Just calling everything a doofus today, apparently. Well, you've dredged the trench, but nothing's left here for me. Need an able-bodied crewman? I guess we could use you. And see, this is perfect, because we're going there next anyway. Okay, so now that we're back here, let's go ahead and buy some stuff while we're thinking about it. And get some more stuff from this guy. Wow, that's even more gold. What of the bomb? It's a simple device, but if you build them, you're wise to think twice. A quick look at alchemy ought to lay bare that one small mistake lands you up in the air. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what to buy first. Obviously, I think I said I'd make health a priority. Also, yeah, for the rest of this playthrough, your mom and King Pridemore will be flirting, it seems like. Yes, your billowy mantle is very nice. It will make a fine training cape before you acquire a real one. I simply can't bear it. I beg of you, spare me this agony. Sweetie, have you brought some? Okay, yeah. Let's get some more pie. I think we have two more, or one more pie after this, so we're about done. And yep, we are done. Now we have all the bigger pies, but like I said, I'm going to wait for those until I get all the heirlooms, since the heirlooms are obviously more important in my eyes. The other thing we can buy is I believe we can buy some more costumes, but before I do that, I did get all of these, right? No, I did not. So we're gonna get the blast roll. Don't think there's anything down here. Except one of the Joustus fights we can do. I believe, oh yeah, up here we can actually talk to this guy. Because he obviously finished the portrait. The progress is going well. It's not easy to estimate material costs, you know, but it's getting there. The cost will be 2,500 to lay the color foundation. Okay. How exorbitant, in a way. I respect your craven demands. Indeed, get while the getting's good. So yeah, now he's going to be painting that even more later. And I think that's it. So next, let's talk to King Pridemore here. See what he has. Okay, I'll just buy one of these. I'll get this one. But like I said, we're not going to be wearing that because I think the other one's just as better. Makes like falling in the pits like much less punishing, so it just makes more sense to use that. And with that, I think we're actually done with all we can do right now. I don't think Chester has anything. Nothing we don't already have anyway. So yeah, with that, let's go ahead and jump off. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I think next video, since we haven't done any Joustus this week, I might go ahead and do the Joustus house. And if I have time afterwards, maybe I'll start working on some of the other stages. But I think Joustus is going to be the way to go. So next time we'll be playing some cards. See you guys then. Later, folks.